Hi everyone, welcome back. Today I wanted to talk about future faking, what that is and when it happens and how you can prevent it. You prevent from falling for it. So future faking, you may all know, it's part of something that narcissists do. They do that because they want you back. Either because they want you back in the relationship, for example, when they're hovering, they will most likely future fake. They will say, okay, that trip that you wanted to do, we'll do that. That thing that you wanted me to do, I'll do that. You wanted me to be more compassionate, more caring for you, you wanted more intimacy, I will give that for you, and they will promise you the moon and back. That's future faking. Please don't fall for it. It's a lie, okay? It's about hoovering you back and getting you into the cycle of abuse again, putting you inside the cycle, inside the loop, okay, where it's never ending. Also, future faking during the relationship. They will say, yes, I'll do that, oh yeah. And then you assume that thing is done and they don't. Years passed and you're still waiting for that. She said she will do that and she's not doing this, okay? Whatever it is that you requested, for example, or you were hoping for. So they do this during the cycle of abuse, which I remind you, it's love bombing or idealization, devaluing, and the discard, okay? They'll do this. And usually it's to, hook you back in, get you back into the relationship. And that's one of the ways they do this. And they say, okay, yes, I had this epiphany and I think that I was wrong. If they are more covert or Machiavellian, they will say, I'm sorry, and yes, I was wrong. But you will feel it in your gut. You will know it's fake, the apology, right? You will know it's not true, and keep an eye for that. Be attuned to your body, to what you feel, to what your body is telling you, to what your soul, your inner wisdom, your wiser self is telling you, okay? It's not real. You will feel it. Also, they may even cry, and they will say, I was so wrong. From now on, we will have a very intimate relationship. You were so important to me. They will promise things that, I don't know, could be a trip, I don't know, a new job. In a job setting, this happens too. They promise you things, and they can keep you waiting for years and years with that, future faking. So remember, these people are only interested in the supply, so they will keep you running and running and running and doing stuff for them so that they can get the supply, okay? And this is another way they get supply. How? By future faking, okay? They will fake the future and they will promise you things that are not there so that they can hook you back, and reinforce that traumatic bond. So it's more difficult for you to leave, and then more confusion, and then you're in the fog. Fear, obligation, and guilt. They suck you back in, and then you are confused again, and then it's a mess. So never fall for the future faking part of narcissism, because they do this in order to hook you back in and to get more supply. Remember, narcissists think about you, about people, as extensions of themselves. They see people as extensions of themselves. People are objects. Their way of thinking is very, very cold and callous and no emotion, very little empathy. So what they want is supply. The attention, good or bad, that makes the self bearable for them, okay? Because when they start discarding you and devaluing you, it's still about them. They're projecting that onto you. You won't be mistaken if you think about narcissism as people that think about themselves, and everything that happens has something to do with themselves. They are the center of the world, right? So people are objectified, and for example, if I want my dog to come over here, what will I do? I will say, okay, here, here's a cookie, come here. That's the same thing they're doing with you, okay, when they're future faking. Here. We say in Spanish, we have this saying where future faking is the carrot, la zanahoria, the carrot, okay? La zanahoria meaning, here's the carrot, come here, here's the carrot. So that's how this works, same thing. So if I see you as an object, I will show you a carrot, if you are, let's say, a bunny, maybe. I don't know why we say la zanahoria in Spanish, but that's how it goes. So I will show you the carrot and you will go, oh yes, there's a carrot, wait, there's my carrot, I want my carrot, he promised me this carrot, she said she would do this for decades and I've been waiting for this so much. Well, you know what? You will still wait forever, because that thing will never happen. And if something similar happens, you will go back to the devalue and discard, and it's too expensive, it's too much to pay for being abused, basically, okay? Because the abuse will return. The cycle of abuse is relentless and it has no end. And then the idealization phase is shorter every time. So don't fall for that trick for future faking, okay? Remember, it's a carrot, it's fake, it's shiny, and nothing of content and nothing of depth, okay? So please take care of yourself. Remember who you are. You're very valuable. You have a lot to give. You're a very interesting person, because victims of this type of abuse have a lot of energy, good things to give. So remember who you are and take care of yourself, because that's the best thing you can do to protect yourself, okay? So I will see you next week. Please subscribe and like the video and click the bell so that I can see you next week, okay? Share this video if you found it interesting, and take care. Bye-bye. Thank you.